Prima storage. When I did my Brad storage video, which I will link right here, I got a bunch of questions about these jars that I store all my Prima flowers in, which obviously I have quite a large collection. I've been collecting Primas for 7 years now. I can't remember. Way back in the day when I first started getting these, we had a friend that would order large amounts of Primas, and then we'd each pay a share price, and then she would divide everything up and we'd get like an entire box, literally a huge box of an assortment of Prima flowers. So that's how I have so many, because I think I did it like twice and got quite a huge collection going way back then, and then slowly I've just added to it over the years. When I do get Prima flowers, I take them completely out of whatever packaging they come in, and if they're in different colors, like ones like this and whatnot, I separate all the colors, and then that's how I store them all, is by color, because that's how I kind of do everything, just like my Brads and everything else. I store everything by color. And these jars I got again at IKEA, and off the top of my head I can't for the life of me remember the name, but yeah, they're just from IKEA, and the lids aren't screw top, they've got that little bit of plastic lining, so they just push on, which I love, because then it's just quick and easy to get at them. These come in different sizes. This is the second largest. There's a big, like, fat jar that's like shorter and larger around, and then I think they had some smaller ones too. So for me, I obviously got the bigger ones. But yeah, and then these little shelves I have them sitting on. These are just the old RIBBA picture ledges. They don't make them like this anymore. They're larger with a bigger lip. And these jars technically actually don't even fit, but with the lip they kind of sit so they won't fall off, and they just lean against the wall so they don't fall off. But yeah, that is how I store all my Prima flowers. And then on the rare times now that I actually buy new ones, which isn't often because I obviously don't need any more, I just set them on the shelf and keep them in the packaging until just kind of remind me to use them. But if they sit for too long, I'll finally pull them out and try and find space in the jars. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention, I also have one of these large apothecary jars, which it's friggin' filthy. I gotta clean this thing. But yeah, I got this at, I think at Winners. Winners sometimes carries them, Michael's, I don't know. I got this one. Actually, this one was a gift from my mom, and I'm pretty sure she got it at Winners. Anyway, large, huge glass jar with a lid. I store some of my fancier Primas in here and some of the really big ones, just because they're pretty. So it's kind of just a nice way to display them. So yeah, that is how I store all of my Primas. If you don't have an IKEA near you or accessible to you, like, you can use mason jars, were great. Walmart usually carries different types of like little vases and jars if you're wanting to display them like me. I know other people store them in little plastic boxes. Like, anything works, you know. It's amazing some of the neat stuff people come up with for storage. Personally, I like having them this way where they're out in the open. I like to keep as much stuff like on display as possible, because if I can see it, I'll use it. If I can't see it, I'm not going to use it. So I hope that gave you guys some ideas, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!